Cleanse, cancel, and release all the negativity, all the negative energies, entities, spirits, demons. You gotta go. Gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta get up out of here. Right out the door. But it's not a door, it's a window. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Hey y'all, thank you for clicking on Sarah's Healing Chronicles. Today we are going to be finding out what is blocking your happiness. So let's go ahead and cleanse this energy real quick. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, divine, I ask you to cleanse the energy. I cancel, clear, and release all negative energies, entities, and spirits. Anything that was not invited and not sent to help me, I command you to leave right out through that open window. Okay? Okay. Let that fizzle out. Hopefully it does it soon because it's freezing outside and I have the window open. But let's find out what's blocking your happiness though. What is it? Because it's 2025 and we got to get these blocks moved out the way if they're still there. So let's go ahead and jump right in and see what it is. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, I thank you for your energy. I thank you for your guidance. I ask you to remove my thoughts and only guide me with what you need me to say and channel for the collective clicking on this channel. So it is. I mean. All right. Only take the messages that resonate. Leave what does not fit you or your situation. There is no gender in tarot. So flip or reverse the roles as it seems fit. If I say she and it's the he, flip and reverse the roles. Fill in the blanks where you see fit. You'll know when it resonates for you because you'll feel it. So don't force it. If you gotta force it, it's probably, you know what. Okay, so coming out, I got the Wheel of Fortune for what is blocking your happiness. Okay, um, give me something to clarify this Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune, Strength, Nine of Cups. Why aren't you happy? You have everything here to be happy. You've got success. You're brave. You're courageous. You have the desires of your heart. What is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, okay. I've got the sun. I don't think there's anything blocking your happiness. I think those blocks have been removed. You ask me. Ah, look what's blocking. It's devil energy, overall energy here, blocking your happiness. 100% blocking your happiness because look what was underneath. Look what was underneath the devil. Oh my god, I ain't even got my mic on. Yeah, I do. I'm tripping. Don't mind me. The devil energy was blocking your happiness. This is the Ace of Cups. It represents an abundance of happiness, joy, the beginning of an emotional, um, anything emotional that's going to bring you great happiness. So, this is all the things that you are striving for, that you um, you have coming. It's right there, but there's this devil energy popping out. And what it is there's things that you've been manifesting, things you've been praying for, things that, you want to see happen, things you need help with. So, right when you manifested this help or this desire or you prayed for it, all of a sudden it showed up. And it showed up, and you're like, wow, that was such an answered prayer. So you're having an open mind to receive, you know, what came into you. You're being very receptive. And it's like, well, I really needed this. It came in clutch. And the problem is, it came in a vehicle. This vehicle could have been a person, it could have been a place, it could have been a thing, it could have been an actual vehicle, it could have been DoorDash. I don't know. But say a person was like, hey, I want to help you. Here's this. I'm going to go ahead and help you out. And you're like, oh, wow, thank you. I really needed that. And you're like, I appreciate that so much. And you're like, thank goodness, thank God, thank you to the universe. And you're just filled with gratitude. And then you realize that this person that brought you these things that you manifested, that you prayed for, thought they could manipulate you because they were the vehicle that brought them to you, whatever it may have been. And, they're like, hey, I like you, or hey, I need a friend, or hey, um, they want something from you, whether it be your time or your energy, or, it's tit for tat. Someone is trying to manipulate you. They are trying to stand in the way of your happiness. God sent these gifts to you. God blessed you. The universe showed up for you. And because, you know, this reminds me of the Bible where, God spoke through a donkey. God will use anything. You know, you never know how something's going to show up or when it's going to show up. But when it shows up and you prayed for it, it was divinely sent to you. So this person is really standing in the way, like, wow, I gave them this, thinking that, God didn't lead them to give that to you, and they're not giving me what I want. Well, whatever vehicle brought it to you, if it's not DoorDash, you need to cut it off. Because unless it's a job, if it's a job, you have to clock in, you're going to have to work. Like, yes, you show up for the money, but you have to actually, do some work, or your manager's going to be like, look, you're here, but why are you sitting down? I told you I needed this, and that done, and why hasn't it been done? You're like, oh, I just came because I need the money. That's not how that works. If that's what you signed up for, you do have to put some effort there. But I'm talking about someone that showed up thinking that they can get an emotional connection from you, that they can steal your energy or manipulate you. Whatever that is, that's devil energy. They're trying to control you for the little bit of whatever that you manifested and prayed for. Spirit, okay, let's go ahead and build upon this. Spirit, clarify the wheel of fortune for me. Clarify the wheel of fortune for me, Spirit. I've got the Fool. Clarifying the wheel of fortune. Two major arcana. This is your success. This is you being shown divine favor. This Fool showed up to give it to you. Maybe you had to take a little bit of a risk to accept it from this individual, whatever it was, you fill in the blank as I had mentioned. Yeah, they're trying to play and manipulate, they're juggling. They're just trying to see, what can I get from this? Because I gave a little bit of that. And because I feel like you are the type of individual who knows that kindness is free. So anytime that you have given to others, you've never expected anything in return. It's just been like, oh, you need the shirt off my back? Here, yeah, it's yours. And you probably never looked back or thought about that person again, and you've been being reminded of all the things that you've done to help people without ever expecting anything, without thinking, okay, now you owe me because you know you seen someone that was in need and you did something. You never thought like that, so you didn't expect someone that said, hey, can I help you? And you're at first you're just like, do they have ulterior motives? Because I'm sick and tired of dealing with people who want to offer me things, but they have ulterior motives. Well, you're like, okay, let me go ahead and take this chance because I just prayed for it and it showed up. And it was wrapped up looking like, okay, this will be okay. But then it came. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing, but it couldn't keep the sheep's clothing on for very long before it started growling. Before you started realizing, this is not what I thought it was. I thought that, don't worry, you are protected. You are protected. But don't let this get you off down a rabbit hole. Don't let this distract you from having your happiness, because just because they thought that they can dangle things that were meant for you above your head, it doesn't mean, it does not mean that they get to control you. That's not what this is. Spirit, clarify the strength card for me, please. You were brave and you accepted this risk, thinking that, okay, it's going to be okay because I just manifested this. This is what I prayed for. It showed up. You were strong here with the strength card. Clarifying that, I've got the Eight of Cups. Even though you had good intentions and you had a brave face and whatever happened, you're realizing that this person keeps trying to offer you all of these emotional cups, and you're like, I didn't want all that. It's not, that's not the vibe for me. I've got a lot of other things that I'm working on and working towards right now, so I can't just drop everything to just, fill all of your cups for you. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you need me to pay you back, say that and I will. But, my time and my energy, that is not for sale. I am not someone that is for sale. And they thought that you were because, oh, this person is desperate because I helped them out. And all it was God using that donkey. Okay? Spirit, clarify the Nine of Cups for me, please. Clarify the Nine of Cups, Spirit. Seven of Wands. So, desires of your heart. This is the Nine of Cups. The desires of your heart. Of your heart. Maybe it was your a cart that got paid for. I don't know. A wish list, what have you. And now you're in the Seven of Wands energy. Like you're having to defend. Like, I'm very appreciative. This really helped me out. It came in clutch. But I thought you were doing this out of the kindness of your heart, as I would have. And now you're sitting here having to defend yourself because someone is trying to be like, well, I did this for you, so you should do that for me. Well, you didn't say that up front. I didn't agree to that. So I'm sorry. I clear, cancel, and release that energy. That's a check you just can't cash with me. I apologize. It's no good here. And, keep yourself protected. You may need to protect yourself from this energy. Um, but your divine team, they have you covered. Your guardian angels, your archangels, the universe, they're not going to leave you out here to dry, you know? Spirit, clarify the sun for me. Clarify the sun. I've got the King of Wands. So the sun represents happiness, clarity, light coming to a situation. To me, I always say it's one of the happiest cards in the deck, clarified by this King of Wands. And this King of Wands in this particular deck, I always say he kind of looks like a manipulator. I don't know, it might just be me, but he looks like he could be a manipulative a little bit. Like, let me see what I can get. You're just, and you're getting the clarity that this King of Wands, he was just trying to manipulate you, was trying to be in this devil energy to pull some strings, act like they were the puppet master or whatever. But whatever it is you are working on and working towards your happiness, keep on working. Keep on staying focused. Don't let that block your happiness because you are in control of you. So, regardless of what this person, place, or thing is trying to hold above your head as if you owe them something when they are just manipulating you, you are in control and you are protected. Focus on your work. Focus on staying happy and staying blessed because the universe is still conspiring in your favor. Things are still going to work out for you, regardless of what this individual, this place, this thing, you fill in the blank, had in mind. Okay? Because you ain't the one or the two. So, all right, that's the reading I have for you today. Y'all, take care. Sending you so much love and light.